Hello, this is Weird114, and as you can see, today I'm going to be doing a review of an old figure. It is Hailstorm from Transformers Reveal the Shield. Now, Hailstorm, as you can see, is a missile carrier. I'm not sure what kind. I'm not that familiar with military vehicles, but he's got a lot of nice detailing. He's primarily green. He's got gold on his tank treads, silver to fill out the wheels. Red in the missiles, some black in the vents, and this really nice white and black camo painting. It's both on the missile carrier itself and on the cockpit. Also, as you can see, he's got a black Decepticon symbol on each side. The missiles are bright red and they are push release, which is why they have so much exposed. Because they have that little ball where you have to push it with your thumb. I don't know if that's because of regulations or something, but it's okay. It just makes the missile seem a little too big. Either way, also nice detailing, all his cockpit windows are cut out, and you can actually see inside. Anyway, on to his transformation. To transform Hailstorm, you start by lifting that up, and just separating the cockpit. You go to the outside, you flip these treads, fold them in on themselves to become shoulders. You take the missile carrier section, you rotate it 180 degrees as best you can. Flip his shoulder panels up, flip his head up, and I usually do this first. I pull in the upper body because, as you can see, these gears collapse in on themselves right here and right here really nicely, and I lower the head. Next, to finish his legs, you snap the pelvis in. Then each of his feet you fold out. And you fold out. Then on the back, you have to flip open the gate, flip up the missiles. Then you rotate those, and as you can see, there's a little hole for a peg, and they usually just slide right on top to lock it in. I'm having a little trouble doing it through the camera. There we go. There we go. And there you have Hailstorm in robot mode. Now, he's got a few more colors in here. You notice the gray. Oh, I forgot to mention he's got gray wheels, and he rolls around pretty well. He's got a lot more gray, more gold popping up all over just to accent it, which looks really nice. Silver on his fingers and gold on his toes. Black. He doesn't have any visible Decepticon on here unless you count the ones that are now on his hips. Now, for articulation, it's pretty good. Oh wait. He also has a little red detailing in his eyes and on his shoulder pads. For articulation, his head won't move unless you put it up here. Then it can look slightly left, slightly right, and down and up and all that. Now his arm will rotate all the way around. You just got to avoid the missiles. And it's got a hinge so it can go in and out pretty far. It's not a ball joint, but it works similar to one. His elbow, you can swing out, mostly from the transformation, but his actual elbow joint is a ball joint, so you can get all the rotation there. No wrist articulation, no waist articulation, no hip articulation. His legs can swing forward and back, and his hips are on ball joints. He can swing out, and all that fun stuff. They rotate above the mid-thigh, and he's got an odd knee joint in that it's way down here. I guess it's to keep this as a knee plate. It's got a slight movement at the top, but much, much more at the bottom. Now, as for his ankles, they can rotate side to side and in and out slightly. One thing I forgot to mention is that his missile carrier part can actually rotate. Not quite 360 because it hits the cockpit in vehicle mode, but it can rotate and angle up and down. You can get quite a few good poses out of that. Now, Hailstorm is, in my opinion, a great little figure. I got him for only about $12 at Target, which is a pretty good deal. And as you can see, he's got a lot of good articulation, a lot of good detailing, and he looks just like a mean Decepticon. He's an interesting blend between the movieverse. Well, he's an interesting blend of movieverse and classics. Like, as soon as they started moving beyond the crazy transformations and all that fun stuff, and super realistic robot modes, I guess you could call it. But he looks really good, I think. And he is definitely worth a buy. Especially now that Reveal the Shield's probably going to go on sale soon. especially with Transformers Prime going up, I gotta highly recommend you pick this guy up. Again, this has been Weird114 doing reviewing Hailstorm. Thank you.